This is the Comrade Show. Yes, top of the day to you, do people and Nigerians across the world. This is the Comrade Show, and my name is Comrade Lante Oriahi. I just want to do a quick one. No, I've not been doing this for quite a while. Many of you, those who have been following the Comrade Show, of course, you will recall that over the past 1 year plus, we've been, providing street lights across different parts of Edo State. But for some time coming, we've not been doing broadcast. Apparently, because a lot of the lights we're getting lately were just from individuals who want to light up their compound, if you in their street and stuff like that. And so it just became like that. And so, but this one, we just want to give you some traction because it's not coming from an individual, it's coming from a group. There's a group called the Edo State Security Consultative Forum in the UK. That group has got quite some numbers across some other parts of Europe. And that group, in our quest to give back to Edo State, called on the Comrade Show to provide some street lights in Edo Central Senatorial District. And the group chose Irrua community for these lights to be provided. And of course, through one of our contact man in Irrua, Dr. Wisno Vera, whom I'm very thankful to, we met with the Onoje of Irrua, and of course, looking at some of the facilities around Irrua and every other thing, we felt, based on the report we got, that the best place to mount these street lights is the Palace of the Onoje, because that is a rallying point for most people from Irrua and stuff like that. And so we informed the Onoje that we were coming on the 17th, to come and on the 16th, Monday the 16th, to come and install the light. But I'm sure the Onoje did not, it was like, is it possible and all of that. But we let them know that this is not from government, this is from a group, made up of Edo State indigenes. Of course, it is in spirit of giving back to Edo State, and the group, targets different senatorial districts and all of that. And so, by Monday, by the grace of God, we deployed our volunteers to Irrua, and of course, the process, started. And today, I can tell you, I can report to you that everybody's happy. So I'm doing this broadcast as a way of reporting to every Edo State person, and of course reporting back to the group that the job is completed. But let's look at a few shots from the event. Then we'll come back and round off with this.
Yes, this is the voice of Comrade Amiedi Omoroge of the Comrade Show, and we are right here at the Palace of the Onoje of Irrua, where we have come to install some units of the solar power street lights, courtesy the Comrade Show and the Edo State Security Consultative Forum. We'll take you through the palace and the areas that the street lights have been installed. You can see the engineers right on site installing in areas that have not been covered, and to ensure that the entire palace is covered up, is lighted up, and we now move to areas in Irrua that are dark at night. A very big thank you to the Comrade Show as well as the Edo Security Consultative Forum for making this possible. This is Comrade Amiedi Omoroge signing up for the Comrade Show.
Well, that was the voice of Comrade Amiedi Omoroge, the chief volunteer of the Comrade Show. Yeah, there were some other aspects of this event. We did submit a letter to His Highness, which of course was read to his hearing. We may want to hear that as well.
In the diaspora, who are members of the Edo State Security Consultative Forum Group. in United Kingdom, UK. It is in the spirit of giving back to the different senatorial districts of Edo State that the group chose Irrua for the project. Your Highness, please be informed that all expenses for the project will be borne by the forum. The members of this forum are High Chief Musa Ahmed UK, Mr. Aiboje O.A. Irrua, UK, Dr. Lorenta Ogoro Oko, UK, Dr. Tony Aguns, UK, Mr. Anthony Ajibola Omoroji, Germany, Mr. Dominic Ariata, UK, Dr. Johnson Odibo, Switzerland, Mr. Yusuf Abdullahi, UK, Comrade
Lamchi Oriahi.
Lamte
Oriahi.
UK, on the ground to liaise with you and help facilitate the project to ensure it is properly executed. Our two erudite sons of Edo State, one, Dr. Wilson Ojeria, Irrua, Edo State, Mr. Omoroji, Benin City, Edo State. Long may you reign, Comrade Martin IK,
Oriahi.
Director of the Comrade Show. I love it.
Well, that was the letter sent to the Onoje being read, to his hearing. Of course, at the end of the job, the team waited to see, what the outlook is going to be, and I can tell you that the excitement in the palace is quite some sight to behold. To be honest, everybody's happy.
The light is up right now. What can you say?
This is so beautiful.
Good.
You
So today, the whole place is shining bright. Sensor light everywhere around the palace. The palace is lit up, courtesy the Comrade Show and the Edo Security Consultative Forum. How beautiful the light, the solar light is around the palace. You can see all solar.
The Onoje, at the end of the exercise, had a few words for the gesture itself. Let's listen to the Onoje.
My brother, when I heard of this project, I didn't believe that it would have been a true one. Because we have a lot of politics everywhere. So I'm overwhelmed. Because one of the politicians, I don't want to mention them, when he came in for to vote for him, he came here to serve for three terms. Not quite long. I don't know what happened. What he did was come and remove the one he planted. So when the gentleman came and he was coming to plant this, I never believed. When I came out, I was able to ask, what are people doing? It was one of them I saw who came to who came to inform me about it before. Are you sure you are doing it correctly? He said, yes. My brother, I'm overwhelmed. I'm very happy. I think as a guidance of this Allah, other persons have come passing here, they will be surprised. I'm even in London already. Do I have ever been in London? I believe my area is going to be a city. Right. It's going to be in London in the future. So I thank my God, thank whoever is doing this work for me, and whatever he wants on himself is going to okay. Amen.
I'm very happy. Thank you very much, sir. Zaiki. Long may you live, sir.
I'm happy. God bless you all.
That of course is was the eulogy of Irrua, expressing his gratitude and of course telling us a story of what a politician did, came to install some 3 lights and after some time took those lights away and all of that. So some other persons around had a few things to say, but we'll start with the prince.
Prince Abdullahi Mamadou. Right now, people are here in Onoja of Irrua Palace. Really, we saw the street lights. They are mounting it right now. The street light is good. I appreciate those who suggest to bring street light in this kingdom. I thank you so much for the support, and the king of Irrua is very, very happy about the gift you people bring for him. He's very happy, so I should return the greeting to you people. Thank you very much for all you have done.
Thank you very much, sir.
My name is Comrade Solomon, and indigenous of Irrua. I think I would say it is a unique thing to bring this project to the palace, because remembering the palace means you have remembered Irrua Kingdom. Development in this land begins from the palace. So we want to, on behalf of Irrua Kingdom, thank those behind the Comrade Show, and we want to say everyone who has contributed to make this project a success. They will continually move forward. They will never see bad days.
My name is Osara Fidelis, an indigenous of this Irrua Kingdom. So I want to, on behalf of the Royal Palace, I want to appreciate the conveners of this project, to light up Irrua Palace. So on behalf of the palace, once again, I want to really appreciate you people, and I pray that the good Lord and the ancestor of this great kingdom continue to bless you people in Jesus' name.
Yes, so those are some respondents. There are quite a number of them. We cannot go through all, but just to give us some tidbits. I want to say that I especially want to thank members of the Edo State Security Consultative Forum, Chairman Musa Amedu, Chief Musa Amedu, Secretary Comrade Pharmacist Austin Iremiran. We equally have my brother Dr. Tony Agbons. Right there we have Dr. Loretta Uboroko. We have our brother from Germany, that's Anthony Ajibola. We equally have another brother of ours from Switzerland, Dr. Johnson Odibo. We have another brother from the UK, Dominic Ariata, who's equally a member of the group. We equally have, Alaji Yusuf Abdullahi, who equally lives in the UK. So these were the people, and these are the people, the members of the group that is talking of, members of the Edo State Security Consultative Forum. And of course, we equally want to appreciate Dr. Wilson Overa, who facilitated the process in Irrua. He is from Irrua. And of course, the volunteers of the Comrade Show, led by Comrade Amedi Omegi. So I think it was all, I just want to use this medium, part of why I'm making this broadcast, to call on all Edo groups, associations, particularly those outside of Edo State. If you can make contributions towards your communities or choose different communities, it will be nice. It must not be light. We just did light now, and all this same group is planning to install a borehole somewhere. That's going to be a Edo State Security Consultative Forum and all of that. So I believe that if associations from Edo State across the world, can begin to embrace different gestures to, look for some basic things in different communities and make contributions, towards, making life better for the people. I'm sure somehow we would have been collaborating with the system to make our system a better place. And so this is why actually I'm making this broadcast. Not just because we are going to install lights, because I'm sure the next thing you're going to hear us do is that we are installing boreholes somewhere, but that's seriously the pipeline, or we are building markets for a particular community and all of that. So there are different things people can contribute to, and we hope that more associations can embrace gestures like this. And again, it's important to note that the Benin masses, if more people come together, the job will be easier. They spend less, easier than one person handling the job. So, and this is why this is very key. If we are able to embrace this, all is for the interest of Edo State to move forward. And I really would expect and hope that Asian people across the world can actually come together to see how they can, make contributions towards developing the Asian land. The same way I call on Afemai and the Auchis and everybody in Edo State. Let's see what we can do. Some are already doing, and of course we are grateful to you. Every effort put into the state somehow is contributing towards progress, and so we must continue on that trajectory. We must increase it. That's what we advocate for. Always, always, always. So, my dear people, may God bless you all, for your time. Please share the broadcast if you could. We appreciate that, so it can go around. We want to show this so people, can probably be motivated, to do something in their own right. And of course, for those who probably are still asking whether, now see they do lights, some people have called me, would they do a lot? As a matter of fact, in the last 2 months, the lights that we have installed across different parts, massive, honestly. But we know they do broadcasts, but this one is a bit peculiar. That's why we are doing this broadcast. So my people, God bless you. It's been a Comrade Show. My name is Comrade Lamti Oriahi. I want to say bye for now. I'll see you again.
Big Comrade Show. Wait. Comrade Lamti Oriahi. Peace.